Hello, good people of the internet. Welcome to a Let's Play slash First Impressions video on Sea of Stars, which is a turn-based RPG. And I've seen a couple people play this, and it looks relatively interesting. So I think it does has some interesting ideas in terms of combat, which again, you have seen in other games, but also around how the world map is used. Anyway, we can choose two main characters. Who will be the lead? I don't know. Tell me who's supposed to be the lead. A blade dancer born of the summer solstice walks the path of the golden guardian god Solern. Or Valer, a monk born on the winter solstice, walks the path of the guardian goddess Luana. So do you want to be the sun or do you want to be the moon? Let's go with being the moon. Because we're dark. No, we're not that dark. The Great Archives. Welcome to the Great Archives. Adventurer, I suppose curiosity brought you here. An important trait to be sure. Curiosity, sure. I'm the archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. But perhaps you knew that already. Oh, it's the guy in the chair. After spending millennia cataloguing the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there is one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered me yet bloom. So he's telling a story. So walk with me tonight and we will explore a tale of high adventure, magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder, but mostly a tale of heroism. One that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for a resolution to those throes of the Fleshmancer. Now I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and all their subtle variations, but I know just the one to make for a perfect starting point. Let us see what we find in there. Ah yes, our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer, generations prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that has yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, two brave children of the solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. In order to become fully fledged solstice warriors, you will need to learn how to use magic without using magic. And here we are on the mountain train. Valer. Actually, is it Valer or Valeri? Let's go with Valer. Valer? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here. Do you think it's just another test? Could be, but it sure be sitting at the academy. And sewing. Yeah, I'm sure glad that's over with. Do they have to make their own outfits? Apply yourselves, for the will you weave into it shall be your soul, defense in times of greatest need. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost in you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. I'm glad they get the joke. I guess you had to be there. Sun will be setting soon, we should prepare to set up camp. Let's split up and search for a good spot. Sure. Time for some scouting. Oh dear. I'm coming through. And welcome to the combat straight away. So we can attack, or we can have skills, but I guess we can't access any skills, so we're going to attack the Wanderer, sure. They are vulnerable to me hitting them. And then what is this? Is this their attack is going to be 100% power? Anyway, we're just going to attack them again. Brugaves wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. Okay. I mean, I'm playing with my keyboard, but maybe a controller would be equally suitable. So this thing looks like it wants to come say hello. Hello. Anyway, so it looks like you got almost a platformer feel to the game here. We're going to attack this thing. Its timer goes down. Ouch, tough one. Huh? Let's try this. What are we going to try? A skill. Crescent arc. Smash enemies in an arc. Sure. Belair, found anything? Just a dead end. How about you? Nothing of note. But the way to the top is definitely through here. Sun is setting. Come over. I'll get a fire going. Be right there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Unroll rope ladders. Okay, so if you see one of these, unroll it. I suppose I can walk down. Is there a way that I can get across there? I feel like there will be in the future. Okay, so it's a bit of a shortcut back. Just a little bit. And, you know, the cool birds flying off when you get to that point in the map. Did he go through the cave? You know, it's pretty much an Assassin's Creed level of sneaking about. I mean, it's nowhere near that, but anyway. Can we avoid? I mean, I don't care anyway, let's attack. So, I suppose I have full MP, so I could... Lunar Magic projectile that can bounce to multiple targets. Well, I only have one target here, so let's just use that. I also don't know how much HP these enemies have, which may be part of the game, in a way, but also confusing. Okay, have to jump. Why didn't the other guy fight this thing? Maybe we're going to fight it together. But it doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. I can still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one only took once. You ever miss those years? For training, just being kids, always daydreaming and getting in trouble? And making mistakes? I'm sorry for that, I didn't mean it. What didn't he mean? It's okay, I understand why he wouldn't want to join us after what happened. It's just... I wish he had said goodbye. After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know that he's alright. And that we're still friends. Did we bully a little kid or something? Why did we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, Gull? It was Gull. Well, here we go. 10 years ago in the village of Mooncradle. My weapon will be something that hits really hard. And I'll pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the Sleeper. What's that? You've never heard of the Sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent and it's been sleeping curled up around the mountain ever since before they were traveling. Historians recorded they were. No way, sure is, and it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain and the wind blows through them and that plays the melody that keeps it asleep. Whoa. I want to see it too. Do we? It's the bell. Alina and Brood Graves are back. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. I want to check out the book though. Save the game? Ah, okay. Well, now we know how to save the game. Although it did say left control is back. What do you do? This is a fire camp place. Can I do anything? Nope. And the answer may have been yeah, but... I don't know. I like to check every corner in RPGs. I hope you like it too. Door? Who are you? Hey there, younglings. Are you still playing in that little cave down below? I mean, no, because we're in your little house here. Obviously. These crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but I'm reminded every day when we all eat together that the effort is well worth it. How's that early RPG vomit-inducing stuff? Which way am I supposed to go? To this hall? I hope you're not getting into trouble again. No. How can I get into trouble when I don't know what I'm doing? Hey, wait. Oh, these are cool old kids. Brigades. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again. It's clearly not that secret, everyone seems to know about it. We were training, I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. Whoa. Come closer, Zale. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Villa? Have you been training too? Every day? I bet I'm stronger than you now. Really? Sure you are. Come here then. Yeah. Easy now, I can't report it to the headmaster if you knock me out. Oh, that was awesome, was it? You did it. Did he? Solstice Warriors. If you're done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away. I wouldn't really call it babysitting, but sure. Spent like 5 seconds with us, just saying hello. Anyway, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Let's go. Hey, the full moon is out. He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? Is that where we just came from? Tried already, I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. I'm sure it'll work, and Moraine will be so impressed. He'll take you two in for training right away, and then we'll finally be allowed to leave this island. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? No way. Well, we can worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. Alright, let's go. So this is Moon Cradle. Yeah. I'm gonna let us go this way. We want to go to the cave. Why am I going this way? Like, you have to go in there. How secretive. So where's this cave then? Haven't. I know you want to... Why you wanted... Anyway. Bedtime? No. I say no to bedtime. Except in real life. Bedtimes are important. I mean... Sometimes. Who are you? Remember, young ones, the celestial willow was a gift from the great eagle. Always treat it with respect. Sure. I guess we go this way. So this is like the overworld. Into the Forbidden Cavern. And there's a save point. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. He's not hungry. We just left a minute ago. Like, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. I mean, I made something special for the occasion. Here. Sandwich. What is this? Team Fortress 2. Wow, that's really good. No kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the celestial willow. Oh dear. Could get in trouble for that. I mean, it could be poisonous for all we know. Anyway, we're not going to tell anyone, probably, until we all die from celestial willow poisoning. How do I do this? Maybe like Alina showed me. Try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Valera. I mean, I didn't do anything there. But maybe I should have. I mean, in terms of interaction for the game. Anyway, apparently he knew it. And apparently it worked. They're astonished even though the big door's open. I did it. Not you guys. I finally did it. So what now? The headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter. It can be our first adventure. Yeah, and then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go. And into the Forbidden Cavern we go. There's monsters over there. Let's hide. I thought Evermist Island was safe. I guess that's only true for Moon Cradle. We should go back, they look dangerous. Good, cool. Oh dear. Watch out, there's another one. This is bad, we're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers. I'm not ready for this. I don't know, just try. Let me focus. It's preparing something, like a sandwich. Come on, come on. Watch out. Oh no. He got hit in the eye. His eye. It really hurts, I bet. Can't see. I mean, you should be able to see out the other one. It's about to attack again. So it was you. As resourceful as you are reckless. I see. Headmaster girl needs help. It feels better. Like anyone born in Moon Cradle, a regular kid, what girl needs is to not concern himself. Oh, he was born a regular kid, not a magic user. Not to concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. Bit harsh. Really sorry, Headmaster, it was all my idea. Hey. Be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. So did he actually lose his eye? Is he going to turn into the evil villain? Is that why he's not accompanying us on a journey later on? I mean, the fact that he's not a magic user or anything else. You know, he has something to prove. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood. You'll not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. I mean... yeah, can't you come and stay with us? How long is very long? Like a week. Oh dear. The eagerness of youth, it takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years? You'd think these kids would know this by now. Like, the other guys are really old. Your friends have much to learn. I would suggest that you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. I mean, they clearly didn't forget, because this whole recollection is based on them thinking about him. I don't know, after 10 years I might have moved on. Especially if you hadn't actually seen him for 10 years. Maybe we have. Hello. Oh, welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice Warriors. We've been waiting for this for so long. When do we start? Yesterday. Oh no, tomorrow. Though I believe a proper introduction is in order, care for now. Introduction to magic. Sure, just, you know, levitate us up a long way. Is this where you spend the weekends? Welcome to the classroom in the sky. It's beautiful. I'm feeling a weird resonance, like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and zeal too, from what Alina told me. It was just a small burst. They have no idea how much potential they have, it is probably for the best. Now, in the many years you will spend at the Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice Warriors, of the magic you are destined to wield, and the evils it is meant to cleanse. We'll learn how to fight too, right? Naturally, you will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. Sewing? That sounds boring. I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. I mean, sewing seems really random, but anyway. First you must learn of your duties, train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You'll then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist. But it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior. Sewing. I understand it is not what you were hoping for, but it is what is required of you for the time being. Years of sewing. That'll be all for today. You'll be spending a lot of time in these halls, so you should make yourselves at home. To your left is the training room. You have to go there first thing in the morning. Just above is the way to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. I was going to say, why are you telling us them? And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around and then go sleep when you are ready. Good night. Well, obviously we go up here. There you are. Moraine finally decided that you were ready. I don't know, did he? Like, I don't know if there's a point in trying to explore. It's not even letting us go up there. So I won't try. I mean, it would have been worth looking around if there was something to do, but it's off limits. Can't sit on seats. Who's this guy? Remember when Alina and Bo Graves were your age? They wouldn't stop running. They're old now. Now? Seems overly, you know, big, sewing basics. For a dormitory for 2 people, seems massive and very ornate and all that stuff. Right, let's save it. So this is my desk because it has a moon on it. I mean, this bed is for him. Let's find yours, which is, you know, mine. Presumably it's gone on this side. Right, just because it's blue. Well, I just pressed space, but apparently I'm going to sleep now. The next morning in the training room. Good morning, fellows. Graves. So you'll be our trainer. I wish. Alina and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Are you ready for your training? You bet. Sewing, right? That's what I like to hear. I reckon these should be well suited for the 2 of you. Training sword. Okay. Disappointing that it isn't a sewing kit. Well, let's get to work. Half. You got this for there. Now don't give up now. I'd like more action than story at this point. Come on, Zale, keep up. You can do this. $99, 100. That's it for today. You did great. You, that was a lot. Feel free to take a break. Alina will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. Like, this whole thing, because that was a montagey thing. Where's the terrace? Out here? Dunno. Could have just been a short cutscene montage for the whole thing rather than making us go walk around places, but I suppose it's RPG. There you are, ready to learn magic? Maybe, I don't know. You tell me. Should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. That does make sense. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. You startled me, I almost had it. Now mine's gone too. It's okay, just breathe slowly. Try to release only when you feel it's current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest on 3. 1, 2, 3. Think about it. It tickles. Right there, you just did the hardest part. I don't think we did anything. I definitely didn't do anything. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing, no matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life and Lena. Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it is about time you tried that sewing kit. Move along now. I mean, this is not sewing, it's more like weaving. Making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars, sure as a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. What do you mean at least? Well, I'm bored. True story. Let's do more sewing. Okay. What are you doing? I'll just walk around a bit. I'll go to sleep. Like, what can I do? I could leave. I mean, I can definitely save. I don't really need to save it though, do I? Well, at least it saves quickly. Same book. Can't see any quest objectives. Keeps saying that, oh, we're just doing eavesdropping here. But the flesh monster left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed, so why can't they have a normal life? And you know, the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Elena, there is no telling what threats we may face in the future. Valere and Zale were brought to Moon Cradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. So how much is enough? What about Moyara? What about the twins? Do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse, after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then. Let's just go. The cleansing. Everyone's going to have a big bath. Maybe a shower. And so they trained and they sewed for days and months. Faster. Cool, he's a slave driver, isn't he? I suppose. Focus and then release. Maybe this guy's the evil guy. And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. This makes patrol duty essential. Let one grove too long and you have a world eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of solstice warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a world eater, cleansings always target the strongest dweller known to us. If dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? That's why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In these moments, only the dwellers weaknesses are exposed. How many dwellers are left? Just the one known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The flesh monster just may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world. Thus we must always remain vigilant. What happened with the Dweller of Strife and who's Moyara? I'm sure these are good questions. That'll be all for today. He does not agree that the questions were good. A few weeks later, a sound in the night. Valere, wake up. What is it? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. Alright. I don't know, I'd be telling him to go away. You know? If I'm asleep, don't interrupt me. Outside, outside. Hey, look. Smells good. There's a note. Dear Valer and Zale. If you're reading this, probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam you liked. Keep reading. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Oops, now the platform is almost up. I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I tried to drop the jar without him noticing. I guess that means I won't be able to try a visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day and I can't wait. I hope you like the cookies. Your friend until the end of time, Garl. Garl's the best. Is he? Let's go up on the disc to eat the cookies. Cookies are amazing. Can't believe Garl was just there. I miss him so much. Do we? He seems well, at least. That's what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. You're probably right. We can't let something like this happen ever again. What, getting cookies? Feels like we will never sow something good enough for the Elder Mist. It will happen, we just have to keep training hard. And so they trained and they sewed for years. And then they trained and they sewed some more. Until one day, they were good enough. Moon Cradle. That's the one. Well, it must be because it made a noise. Can feel it too, hold on. Alright, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. Like I say, I feel like this whole thing maybe should have been a cutscene. Would have saved 25 minutes anyway. You know, from when it was like, hey, let's think back to that day when we were with Garl and stuff. Like, all this stuff. Must have been a lot going on. Anyway, Tingling Magic in the Air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congratulations, moving forward there will be no more sewing. Deal with that. It will soon be time for you to leave on your journey to meet the Elder Mist. But before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Our visitors just arrived, perfect timing. You've both grown pretty strong. It's good to see you. Alina and Brookgraves are here to help you review the basics of combat. Check in with them, then it will be time for your final test. You know, skip to this point. I mean, yeah, let's review combat basics. Like, I know how to click attack, but I think there's more to it. Just attack me in any order. Use D and A to cycle through available characters. Remember, party members can use their turn in the order of your choice, but they can only act once per round. When all of your party members are on cooldown, the round resets, and they all become available again. Okay, so D and A. Sure, we'll attack with this guy. And then this guy. Good. Focus is paramount whenever you perform attacks and skills. With proper timing, you can increase the damage that you deal and sometimes even score additional hits. Let's see it. Press space as the hit connects to increase damage. Okay, I missed it. Too soon. Good, let's see that one more time. that's the gist of it. Most of your attacks and spells can be made more potent with proper timing. Some also keep going with more hits until you miss. Remember to think of the timed hits as a welcome addition when you put it off, rather than something you're supposed to do perfectly all the time, so don't worry about it too much, just keep on trying. And your sense for it will develop over time. Okay, now if you're timing your blocks, let's get in the little guy in here. Oh, this guy. To be efficient in battle, you must pay attention to anything that starts moving. With proper timing, you can reduce the damage of any incoming attack or spell by blocking. Get ready. Press space as a hit connects to reduce damage. Too early. Well, I don't know, like... that was too late. Well, don't say now when you, like, freeze it. What good is that for teaching me? Okay, maybe it taught me. That was too late? Thought it taught me. That's how you do it. Remember to always stay alert. Some patterns will be harder to read than others, sometimes even requiring multiple blocks. Don't be too hard on yourself. No one's expected to block everything all the time. It's not about getting it perfectly all the time, but rather building a growing sense for it. Just think of a time block as a welcome bonus whenever you happen to put it off. Key is remembering to read your enemies and to keep trying. One more thing. Dead. When a party team member gets knocked out in battle, you will need to switch to a more defensive mode. Code allies will get back up on their own at 50% health once all the code stars are gone. One KO star is removed at the end of each round. The more you fall during the same battle, the more KO stars there, so be careful. All party members go down, it's game over. Fight and survive until Zale returns. Sure. I don't know if I can press space twice on that attack. Maybe I'll try and remember to do it at some point. But there you have it. Good work today. I'm sure the exam will be a breeze. Voila. You're sure? Anyway, what are we doing? Check in with them, then it'll be time for your final test. But no need. Basics of magic, yes. When enemies prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. If you follow your senses, you can try dealing damage of the types that will break their concentration. Simpler spells will only demand normal attacks. Valere can do blunt damage, and Zale has slicing. Let's see you break this one. You what? What am I doing? Attacking. Just like that. Now some spells will also demand magic damage to break. You can control your projectiles now, so let's give it a shot. Zale for sun and Valere for moon. Skill. The Moonerang. Bounce to multiple targets. But press space to deflect. Was that good or bad? Solar magic projectiles that splashes to nearby targets. The sun ball. Hold space for power. Oh right, there was a slightly bigger one. You can sense your MP is a bit low. To keep up the pace in battle, you must remember to regenerate MP. Let's build it back up with it. Hit me with a normal attack now. Did you feel that? You just got some MP back by attacking. In battle, awareness leads to victory. You must pace your spells with normal attacks to avoid ending up in a dire situation with no MP available to get out of it. And on the flip side, you should not hesitate to use your spells when MP abounds. For a regular attack on a full bar is a waste of regeneration. Here's to experiment. Keep on varying your actions and find the rhythm appropriate for each battle. One last thing. Battle actions lock breaking Especially build your combo energy. When you have enough, you can spend combo points to perform powerful action, cost no MP, and are lost after battle, so you should never hesitate to use them. Marine told me you came up with your first combo attack. Show it to me. Solstice Strike. Yeah, you're strong, alright. Keep an eye out in your adventures. You're bound to come across scrolls that will teach you more combos. Good luck with the exam. I'm sure you'll do great. Marine, we'll see you to the final test. I'm sure you'll do great. Are you ready? Sure. Let us begin. Are we going to fight him? Big day has finally come. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways. It will now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Then speak them now. Is this a test? To talk is a test? So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I choose the curved blades as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, Blade Dancer. Now it's your turn. I mean, it's not very difficult, it's just reading. How's this a test? So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. Choose the staff where it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, Battle Monk. Today you must demonstrate mastery of everything Zenith Academy has taught you. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. Jump. Before I forget, here is a little something to keep your health full. 3 tomato clubs. The sandwich. Now with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap. Oh, we are actually going to jump. Turn as the new recruits of our order. He's ready, let's go for it. Okay, so we do just jump. There's a pool at the bottom though. Okay, so we're not just going to die. Good to know. Anyway, I think the game just saved there. We're going to put a cut in here. I will probably continue. Let me know if you like this. If you have, please leave a like, and I will endeavour to do more of them. Please subscribe if you want to see more from the channel. There's various things like this. Well, maybe not like this just yet, but there will be, if people want. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.